Boy, I haven't been here in a long time. It's the old Atlantic Beach. We're going down the beach now. This is my old house at Beach Club. I'm gonna see if I can sneak up on a buddy of mine. This is gonna be fun. I put all these rocks in here. No way, nobody's here. Oh, maybe it's down the other end. This is the West Yacht Club. I see all the boats here. I can film it now, there's nobody here. I'm not supposed to film here, you know, inside. I mean, it's okay to film out in the parking lot, but it's kind of super secure. This is my buddy Will's boat I'm staying on, which is this big blue and white boat over here in the corner. Big thanks to Will, I really appreciate it. It's called Business Calls, and it's a beautiful boat. I got a 56 Ocean, and this is a 62. This is the big brother. And boy, it's a lot more yacht quality, a lot better quality inside. But this is the West Yacht Club, where all the famous happenings going on. I have a meeting here at 6 o'clock tonight, but I won't be able to film. There's no filming inside. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what it looks like. It's in a lot of videos. I got a kick out of it. In fact, one video, people trying not to sink, were just here not too long ago. And they had dinner with my friend Craig Cates. And this is the shot they had. So there we are, West Yacht Club. That's our yacht club burgee. My friend Mike Gallagher made that sign. It's very nice. Everybody, one thing about this club, we've been here since 1938, and everybody's chipped in and brought something to it. So I'm gonna go, I'm a little late for a birthday party. I'm about to sign off. This is Will's cul-de-sac. And Will's house is over behind those trees. That's Will's door, that big green doorway. This is Gary the plumber's house here. A really nice street. Nice street. It's about 95 degrees. So this is the street. Kind of comes out at the back of the movie theater, I think. I think that's the movie theater. Kind of cool. There's the gates. Woo! I don't know what street I'm on, where I am, but I'm here. I was at a 1-year-old birthday party for about 2 hours. Woo! Check this out. You got some movies here, right? And that's, I don't know, this from Sears. Condo. Oh, part of my 24 hours in Key West. crowd shuffles in. Where I'm staying, on the big blue boat over there. All right, tour's over. Here we are at Sandy's. This place is awesome. I'm having a ham, egg, and cheese sandwich. Sandwicha. And I'm having my Cuban coffee. It's so beautiful here this morning. And good time to chill out. I think I have my glasses on with so much sun. So this is on White Street. And it's an iconic little spot. It's been here forever. I think I lived here 30 years, and this has been here the whole 30 years. Check this out. Watch an action shot of me drinking coffee. Oh man, that's good coffee. And then I got a ham, egg, and cheese breast sandwich. Let's open that up and see what it looks like. I'm doing a tour of Key West. We're going to go to the southernmost house, down Duval Street, everything that's you're supposed to, and nothing you're not supposed to. So this is my sandwich. It's a beautiful sandwich. I wanted to show it to you because this is what, it's so hot I can't pick it up. But you got to get tough. Wow. I'm not that tough. Okay, I'm gonna have to check back in with you later. Hang loose till then. The size of the spurs on that chicken. He's ready for battle. Battle chicken. Little battle chicken. We just leaving Sandy's Cafe. Going to get busy here too. Okay. I'm going to go down White Street. Fausto's Food Palace. Very nice place. I haven't been here in a couple years, but not too much has changed. All decorated for Halloween. Coming up on the City Hall that my buddy Craig masterminded and got through. He did one hell of a job. The average person can't build a City Hall, but my buddy Craig can. That's the Lion. That's a beautiful City Hall. Beautiful. I'm fired up. I just had a Cuban coffee, a ham and egg sandwich. Woo! I'm ready. I'm ready to roll. Roll on, baby. This is the house I used to live at right here on White Street. I lived there for a couple of years. And moved on. Moved on. I used to walk down to the water up ahead here. And I would sit in the water and I'd say, I'm looking at these big condos, and I said, it was empty all the time. And I said, why can't I live in there? And I ended up buying a place in there. I wrote a letter to every single owner, said I wanted to buy your unit. One guy jumped on it. Way to go, Bob! Yeehaw! During COVID, I spent a lot of time right here. I'm gonna pull in and show you. This is where I spent the whole time of COVID. I was right here feeding the chickens. Nothing to do except feed the chickens. It's a little park, and I fed the chickens. Here they are, my boys. I named them all. Lefty, hook lip. You know, I got everybody named. The lefty didn't have a foot on his left leg. And this is it. It's a little park. There used to be quite a few chickens. I don't see that many here now. But, it's a nice little park. Goes back in here. Now we're in the shade. But, you know, ocean's right here. The Ocean. These are bocce ball courts. I never got into bocce ball. I think it's a drinking sport, and I don't drink. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I never put a lot of thought into it, obviously. But when I moved from that house, it just shows you. I moved down to this condo right here. I lived at number 212. Happily. Had a really good time. Didn't bother a soul. I ended up being the president of this condo association for 16 years. And it's funny, when I got done, that's our tennis courts. When I got done, they gave me a picture of the front gate, which was about the last thing I wanted after 16 years. There's a picture of the front gate. That's funny anyway. My daughter, Danielle, made these signs, and I installed them. And this is where I lived 16 years of my life. But it was good. I got up every morning and looked at the ocean. So I think I'm going to turn the camera off right here. We'll hit you back in a couple minutes. Morning. So this is my awesome golf cart my buddy Will lent me from Berkshire Hathaway. And that's the no stopping and standing at any time. Whoa. This is 1500 Atlantic. They really got the rocks built up here. That's new. And beyond that pink roof, that's where I lived for 16 years. This is my ocean, my awesome ocean. I spent a lot of time sitting right here, wondering, thinking, daydreaming. I was thinking about boating and fishing. I like to call it drifting and dreaming. Do a lot of drifting and dreaming. That's a shrimp boat out there. And beautiful day, but there's clouds up ahead. That's because there's a tropical storm between here and the mainland, which I guess if I'm going to go back to Palm Beach today, I got to drive through. But I was kind of waiting to coincide my drive with when the Eagles are playing at Tampa, and I can listen to it on the radio. That's my plan. Just put a lot of thought into this. Here comes a golf cart, hanging out. Bunch of tourists hanging out, doing tourist things, and being good American citizens. Doing what they're supposed to do, having fun. All right, I'm gonna turn this off and we're gonna take another jump to another neighborhood. This is further down the beach, and in front of these condos, I thought there's a beach access. Animals are prohibited. I don't know, am I an animal or a human? I guess I'm human today. So this is beautiful coming out here. What a difference from downtown Mumbai. And this is our beautiful beach. It's already been groomed this morning by machinery. As you can see, the tracks. But it's nice. This is what Key West is like when it's Sunday morning. There's not a lot of crazy people and drunks and things like that. It's not too early. I think it's around 10. But there you have it. little beach access. There's a picnic table underneath the little pavilion. It's pretty nice. Your tax dollars at work, giving you a good spot to hang. All right, there's my trusty golf cart. Check ahead. There's some more beach action right there. Oh, golf cart's dying, so I wonder if I'm going to make it around the island. I think it's not really great. Golf cart, it seems like the cars are really speeding by, but I don't think they are. I'm probably only going 15. Planes just landed on our left. It's the runway over here. The airport, my friend. I just wanted to come up here to this end of the island. Sunday morning, pretty quiet. Bicyclists having a break. This is the airport over here. Woo. Wind's coming up. The airport. I thought I'd take a second here and highlight this area. In the 70s, 80s, 90s, I guess all the way up in the 90s, this was solid houseboats. And then for some reason, I don't know, the government took a reason to get rid of them all, and now it's just bare bay bottom. But this used to be maybe 100 houseboats all along here. Now there's a few out there, but basically it's over living on the hook for free. But a friend of mine, Captain Claudia, had a houseboat here that was called A Chance to Dance in France. And it was a pretty famous houseboat. They had a lot of wild parties. But anyway, trip down memory lane continues. I thought this was an interesting spot to stop. This is the Triangle in Key West. See, Route 1, make a right. A1 south to the beaches we were just at. They're to the left. And yeah, it's pretty busy here, really. 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning. A lot of traffic. But anyway, there's a lot of heartbeat to Key West. A lot of people coming and going. And Sunday morning, it only gets busier, believe me. So, just thought I'd highlight this. Here comes the conch train, one of conch train's trolleys. A trolley. How you doing? Hop on and hop on. Anyway, busy place, busy place. Here's our beautiful bayside. This is where we run all around back to these islands. A lot of good family spots out there, beaches and things like that. Danielle, this is for you. Coming your way. Cocaina Cubana. Man, this is good coffee. And this is a picture of baby Benton. This is, I went to a 1-year-old birthday party. And that's what they had those as like party favors. They were all over. They had them on strings. Pretty cool. They take a picture of baby Benton every day of his life. This is for you, Danielle. I miss you, love you. Bye. Back on Duval Street. Hang on, we're going down Duval. Actually, we could be going up. I guess we're going up. Up, down, whatever. Aqua, the nightclub. The hammock company. Olivia. That's a cigar guy. Look at that. Wow. Wow. This is our new trash area. People, since I've been Commodore, they've made a lot of nice improvements. I never thought of that. How come? I'm not a trash guy. This is where our trash cans used to be. It really looks nice. The old building's holding up good, babe. We've been here since 1936, I believe, or 32. I'm not sure which. But I was Commodore here for what? 2 years? And here's our entrance. Beautiful building. Had a lot of good times at this. I spent right here in this parking lot. I spent 2000 when we turned from 1999 to 2000. It was pretty cool. And Craig took over. My friend Craig took over as being Commodore. I had a boat out here for about 30 years out on this dock. Slip number 7. Hang on. This is our old bathroom and shower room. And there's my buddy Craig. That's a Falcon Boats. Never heard of it? Here's business calls looking beautiful. Thank you so much, Will. Let me get up here. Get the whole thing. Ooh, that's beautiful. West Yacht Club. This is the pavilion I built, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago when I was a younger Bob Harvey. And one of the, I forget who, one of the gals in the club designed this logo. It's incredible. Let me just move this chair. It's really beautiful. Anyway, cheers. And we got a statue over here. Can't have a pavilion without a statue. There's the Berkshire Hathaway golf cart I just put there. It's in the shade. It's looking good. I believe this is my buddy Daniel's boat, the Jupiter 31. Looking good. Really looking good. This is Craig's boat, my friend Craig's. Hallelujah. Beautiful. We got a great catch here. I think this is an old Ocean. High lifestyle, right? Yeah, high lifestyle. Oh, whose boat that is? This is Craig's old boat, real conch-curls. Beautiful boat. And I think that's a CB. It looks good though. This is a Get Real, I believe, with 350 Yamahas. I think this is a guy from Indiana. He's a farmer, I believe, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't bet money on it. And Kimberly Joe, Avalon, New Jersey. Can't beat that. Here's our new docks. We just got these done. They're looking good. Confidential settlement. He's a lawyer that flies. He's got his own airplane. I forget where he comes from. Monique. And we got Maestro of London. And there's our little boats out there. The, our tender dock, we call it. Up there's the showers and the bathrooms. Here's my awesome Navigator. Best car in the world. And that's the dock tour of the fabulous West Yacht Club dock. Nice old golf cart too. Looking good. Okay. Well, my 24 hours in Key West is over. I'm heading back up to mainland. I think I'm at mile marker 12 or 15, something like that. And look at this beautiful water across from me. Here's Route 1 behind me. All the cars coming. I had a great weekend. I want to thank everybody. It was nice to see all my friends. And I love everybody in Key West. Thank you, people.